What up everybody, Drunken Chef here with another breakfast video. This time I'm making a breakfast bowl. First things first, what you want to do is get you some steak meat, cut it up, and all you need to season this meat with is salt, onion powder, and pepper. I'm going in with the onion powder, got my pepper on there already. And then kosher salt. After seasoning your meat, you want to mix it up well, and then you're going to put it in the refrigerator until you get your potatoes all cut up. Alright, now that I have my potatoes all diced up, next thing we're going to do is season the potatoes with ground pepper. This is all the seasonings you need for the potatoes. Ground pepper, garlic, parsley, a little onion powder, and salt. And then after you put all that on there, you're going to put some olive oil on there and mix it up together real well. This is going in the oven, by the way. But you're going to preheat your oven to, I say, about 350. And then you're going to let it cook in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. Depending on how you like your potatoes done. And make sure you put enough olive oil on it though. Not a lot, not too much. You know when it's too much. But, just the right amount, like how I just did. Mix it up real well. Alright, after mixing it up good, you're going to take it to your baking sheet. You put some olive oil on that too as well, so it won't stick to the bottom of it. Then you're going to put your potatoes on there, and you're going to just, move it out a little so they won't be too close to each other where it's going to stick together or anything. You don't want them bunched up on your baking sheet. And like I said, you're going to have your oven already preheated at 350. Then you're going to put it in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. After letting it cook that long, it should come out looking just like this. Now this right here is good enough for me. This is perfect. This is how I like my potatoes in the oven. That's real perfect. You don't need it no darker than that. It's perfectly done. Then you're gonna heat up your cast iron. I suggest cooking your steak in a cast iron skillet. It cooks better than me. So you're gonna put a little olive oil up in there, and you're gonna let that heat up. So you can just throw your meat in and start cooking that. Now it don't take that long to heat up. So it'll be done in a minute. Now I'm gonna go ahead and throw that meat off in there and start cooking it. This is like the easiest dish to do. It's nothing hard about it. Very simple and easy. And if you like breakfast bowls, you're gonna love it. And you're gonna put your meat in there. Now, surely everyone knows when cooking anything steak, you're not finna just, when you put it in there, you're not gonna cook it like how you would cook hamburger, just mixing it up, making sure all that. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna let that sit there for a little minute before you get to messing around with it, so it can get that sear on the other side and that golden crust on the other side. It's the only way to eat anything steak. At least to my knowledge, it is. That's how I like it. And once it's been cooking for a little minute, I put some rosemary in there. Then I have some bell peppers and onions that I sliced up. Put that up in there. Now you put whatever vegetables you want in your breakfast bowl. I wanted bell peppers and onions. That's it. Now, it's my first time trying this garlic right here. I usually use the other one. But I seen this on the shelf and I figured why not? Let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's see how it's gonna do. See how it's gonna taste. If it's gonna make my dish pop. And it did. Just put some rosemary in there. Got my vegetables in there. And I put a little butter in there. You don't need a lot, just a little. It's not that much meat. I'm not making a lot. I'm just making one breakfast bowl. And I hate to say it, but this breakfast bowl is not for me. It's not for me because of the eggs that I'm putting on it. But if you're a person that don't like over easy eggs, to make the breakfast bowl, you don't have to put scramble on there. I love scrambled eggs, but you don't have to put that on there. Just like make an omelet without the vegetables and all that. You just go ahead and flip your eggs into a little square and put that over your bowl, and it's good to go. You don't need all that. You definitely don't have to use scrambled eggs on your breakfast bowl if that's not your thing and you want it to look all cute and all that. Just go ahead and, like I said, do the omelet, vegetables, nothing inside the omelet, just nothing but egg. Go ahead and flip that into a little square, put it on top of the bowl, and voila. Breakfast bowl with the egg on it that you know you're going to eat. But right here, guys, I'm letting that butter and everything cook down and combine well and just bring all the flavors together in that meat. And it didn't take long for this neither, at all. Telling you, them cast iron skillets, it's the way to go when you cooking anything steak. Anything steak. It comes out perfect. It's almost ready, guys. As you can see, that butter boiled down real quick. And I only have the eye on 4. Don't put it no higher than that and no lower. That's medium heat. It's cooking real good. That meat was real juicy and everything. Tender, juicy, all that. And it was well done. I know some people, don't like they steak well done, but this one here was well done. Alright, that's it. That steak done just right. Vegetables cooked good, everything. All the seasonings in there mixed together well. It's right here. That's what you want it to look like. That's perfect. And you see that crust still trying to form on there too. This breakfast dish is gonna be very, very good. It's gonna be lit for real. Just letting it cook a couple seconds longer before I move it off the eye and then get on the last little piece that's going on top of this dish. And that's the eggs. The easiest way to make over easy eggs. That's perfect right there. Then you just gonna move that off the eye. Get you another little skillet to make the eggs in. Which I'm trying to find one right now actually. And cleaning my mess up. Now when you get your little skillet, go ahead and put a little butter in there. I'm gonna show you how this bowl is gonna be built after the egg is almost done. It's gonna be real good, y'all. Letting that butter melt in there. I was just making 2 eggs, so I really didn't need that much butter. So I just put that little bit right there in there. And let that go ahead and melt down. It's almost ready, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put them eggs in there in just a minute. Now this is the easiest and simplest way to make over easy eggs. I mean, you can't mess up on this at all. I'm gonna take a little spatula and straighten those eggs up in there because I don't want it all over the pan like that or the skillet like that. Then you just put a top over it. And then it doesn't take long before it gets cooked to where you want it at. It's over easy. Now right now I'm finna start building that breakfast bowl. I'm gonna put some potatoes in the bowl. It's not gonna be all of them, but most of them. Cause I only cut up 3 potatoes, so most of them. They were big, but they weren't like gigantic big or anything like that. So yeah. Then I'm putting all of that, all the steak meat in there with the vegetables. All of it's going in there. And while I'm doing that, you can kind of see the eggs is almost done. It don't take that long for them eggs to get done like that at all. Not the way that I do it. That's it. That's it right there. That's how you want it. Them over easy eggs to be looking just like that. Now I have the potatoes in there. I have my steak meat in there with my vegetables. I'm gonna top it with some uh, mild cheddar shredded cheese. Cause why not? And like pretty much every breakfast bowl that I know of has cheese on it. Then you put the eggs on there. I'm gonna get my cracked pepper. As you see, I'm doing the dishes too. I don't want to leave my kitchen dirty. I gotta knock stuff off as I go. Um, I put cracked pepper on there. Now I'm putting green onions that I sliced up. Then I'm gonna put a little bit more cheese on top of there. And there you have it. A breakfast bowl. Simple and easy breakfast bowl. Everything on there cooked right. It looks good. I know. I know. It looks real good. That steak meat and the potatoes is real good. I did try that though. I tell you that much. You'll love this breakfast bowl. You should try it out. Anyway, guys, like, comment, and subscribe if you love this dish and will definitely try it out.